Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. We are here. Let me tell everyone on social media that we are here for Talk to Me Tuesday because I get so many questions and requests outside of Talk to Me Tuesday. And I'm like, why don't you just pop in on Talk to Me Tuesday? So, this is the time to get your answers to the questions that you have. Okay, so make sure everyone understands that. Okay, all right, y'all. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. Please log into YouTube or Facebook. I do have it on Facebook. Sorry, Instagram, I don't. But I do have it on YouTube and Facebook if you would like to get your questions answered. For all of you who like to ask me questions outside of Tuesday, listen, this is your time. This is your time to get your questions answered. Drop in right now. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Get on the list. Let's have fun. It's Tuesday. Okay. Y'all ready? It's Talk to Me Tuesday. And I do want to acknowledge that the title of this is Talk to Me. Okay. And some of you, I noticed that you kind of just drop your question and leave. You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. You're not here. You're not present. And I'd be like here by myself. And that's not cool. Okay. So, hey, Margaret. Hey, Bishop. What's this here? Harmonious Insight is here. I know y'all like, why we don't get that type of celebration? We love you, Harmonious Insight. Let me put on my glasses so I can read these messages. Boom. Okay. Something in. Oh, coming in to say hi. Oh, praying for you and your family, Harmonious. Seriously. Praying for you guys. Thank you so much for dropping in. We are so glad you are here. We are so glad you are here. Just to see your name come on the screen. I was about to say, just to see your face. But just to see your name come on the screen makes me happy. We appreciate that. We appreciate that so much. That you dropping in lets us know you're okay. Mm-hmm. Just do a little dropping every now and then. Like Chelsea. If y'all see Chelsea, tell Chelsea drop in every now and then. Yeah. I think it was Silas Terrell. He was like, you only talk to me when you going through something. He said, that's the only time you watch me. When you go through something. So is everything good? You'll watch me no more. It's true. Yeah. Margaret, what? I gotta put my glasses back on so I can see it. That's crazy. Like number 2, out next month because Yes, add Margaret to the list. Oh, you like my outfit? So, my little studio that I created is in a den, right? Den is separate from the rest of the house. So it doesn't have like the same ventilation system. It's a separate ventilation system. And this room gets really, really cold in the winter. And it's cold now. And even though I have the heat running, it's still cold. So I was looking for an appropriate, a cute little, cardigan or something. I just couldn't find anything. I was like, oh. But the one thing that I love to snuggle up with is this robe. And I was just like, you guys are just going to enjoy my robe. And this is my mother's robe. And it's like a what they call it, a safety blanket. I love this robe. Yes. Yes, make sure you are present for your read because this is Talk to Me Tuesday. You need to talk to me. That's what we are here for, to have a chat, to chit chat, to get that. I got my cocoa, y'all. I put 2 marshmallows in here, but it melted down. I got some cocoa and I have some cookies. So we have cocos and cookies. I just felt like being snuggly today. Okay, it's in Aries. You guys have some cocoa? Oh, it's perfect. I don't even need this sugar. I can put some sugar in it. I think that's fine. It's equal. Even I personally like Splenda, but y'all ready? I want you to talk to me. Like, tell me what's been going on. The good, the bad, the ugly. Like, tell me what's been happening. It's like I know y'all stories, but I don't. Like, I want to know. Like, what's happening? What's going on? What's new? What's tea? What's not? What's frustrating you? What's making you really happy? What are you excited about? What are you nervous about? Yeah, Divvy is first. It's Divvy and then it's Danielle. Divvy always first. That's my girl. She jump in. Hey, how you doing? It's that girl. Listen, okay, Margaret. So you have a TJ and I have a TJ, and I told him when I saw your TJ, I was like, yeah, you know, somebody came online with a TJ. It was funny, but yeah, they definitely would do that, especially like if if you guys were like living together, something like that, and if he has like his own relationship with the tenant, you know what I'm saying, with the neighbor, you know, yeah, definitely inspire me. Like knowing what's going on over there. Yeah. Oh, where's Pink? Pink's mad at me right now. She is. We know she has these moments. We both have these moments. Every now and then we just take a little break from each other. That's all. She's mad at me right now. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying that. I was like, for me personally, if I don't feel like I've done anything wrong to you, going silent on me would do nothing. Because I'm like, okay. I didn't do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you really truly feel like I've done something to you, it's best for you to express yourself. Because if I don't feel like I've done anything to you, I won't care. Like I won't care that you were silent. Like, oh, okay. That's how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? Like life goes on, It is what it is. I'm one of those people. You know what I'm saying? So if you want me to understand, say something. Otherwise, you just torturing yourself. Really. Seriously. Because if I think I'm right, then I'm gonna stick with that. So, even if I'm wrong. Now, if it turns out after you express yourself that I'm wrong, I am humble enough to say, you know what, you're right. I'm wrong about that. But if I don't think I'm wrong in that moment, don't expect silence to do anything. It won't be effective. Yeah, you gotta say something. Okay, so we got Davy Daniel, Kristen Bishop, Harmonicus, and Margaret. Like y'all know, everybody like, oh my god, you're too excited. Harmonious is here. I am super excited. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Silence does ruin it, Harmonious. I'm like, just say something. I don't care if you call me an ugly butch. Like, that's fine. Just say it. Say it from your chest. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what people say about me because unless I believe it, it's not effective. For example, I was just telling my friends this. I personally feel like I am intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I've always been smart. I catch on to things. You know what I'm saying? I've always had good grades. And I personally have multiple degrees. Okay. So if someone calls me stupid, I'm not going to, I'm like, okay. I'm not even going to receive that because I personally don't feel like I'm stupid. The only thing that I would receive is if something that I truly believe in myself, So I encourage people to express themselves. Like express yourself. Especially when it comes to me. Say how you feel. I'll be all right. I'm saying I'm good. I promise. Just say how you feel. Because I am. I'm going to say how I feel. So why wouldn't you get yours? Because I'm going to say how I feel. That's what it is. Okay. You tired today, Kristen? What you been doing? Partying? You been partying? You been drinking the eggnog? I'm just joking. I'm joking. Uh. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, you don't even understand. Who was I talking to? Oh my god, who was I talking to? It could have been my kid. I don't know. But I said to them, I said, the best way, like, when people, like, we call it Joan there, you know what I'm saying, in DMV, whatever. But when people cracking on each other, whatever. Somebody say something to you or say something about you that is kind of offensive, it kind of hurts for real. It kills the joke when you agree with it. Like, the joke is dead. If somebody like, saying, yeah, your mother a crackhead, da da da, you be like, you know what, yeah, I told her, and she gotta leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give her some help. It kills a joke. It's no longer funny. it's like now you're funny because then what they said, it's like it didn't even do nothing. Oh, you fat, you need to lose some weight, man. I've been trying to lose some weight. You know how much they trying to charge for the gym right now? $10. I was like, I can get me a cheeseburger for that. Boom. Now you the comedian. Like, because you agree with it. That's all you gotta do. Somebody try cracking, you just agree with it. But yeah, because you psycho, you need to get your shit together. Man, I told him to give me a therapist. Nobody want to agree with me. They don't want to believe me. And I told them 100 times, I need somebody to talk to. Now it's dead. Nobody, That's how. So, let's have some fun tonight. Harmonious is here. We have to make it an exciting night. And let's have some fun. So we start with Divi's question. Is Divi in the building? Is Divi in the building? If Divi is not in the building right now, we are skipping her, Bishop. And I love her to death. But you must be present so that you can talk to me on this Tuesday. Yep. The only person that gets past, the only people is Harmonious and Bishop. The only people that get past. Because they're always showing me love and attention, and talking to me. So you have to talk to me. Okay, you talk to me. You have to talk to me. Right. So Daniel's is whatever spirit wants me to know. Yeah. Danielle's another faithful participant in Talk to Me Tuesday. So even though she be present, if she happen to leave, we'll still do hers. Okay. All right. I got my new decks here with me too, y'all. So in case I need to use them. And I got the chat showing on the screen, so feel free to chat away. All right. I did my cleanse. Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay, I'll do it again, just in case. I know I did, but just so we have nothing but positive energy, refocusing. Y'all see my post on, did I post it on Instagram or something? I'll post it on YouTube. But I'm doing a 30 for 30. Okay. Basically, I'm walking 30 minutes committing, starting today, to walk 30 minutes a day for the next 30 days. That'll take me all the way to Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. And I did it. Now, today, I was like, I don't feel like it. It's like, I don't feel like pulling it out. It was, and literally my treadmill was on one of them little walking joints. You could just pull it out. All right, I don't feel like it. And then I was like, force myself, no, do it. And I listened to a tarot reader called I don't know how to say his name. It's Mino. It's MINNOW Pawn Tarot, right? And so one of his messages for Gemini, he was saying, like, this is the time when you should, like, push yourself past what you would usually do, right? And this is what, for me personally, and those close to me know, that when something's like giving resistance or it's too hard for me or something, was saying, like, I'm not having any success with it, I'll just quit. I'll just leave it alone. Like, I'm just, nah, it's too much. Which is a bad characteristic, okay? Because you should continue, you know what I'm saying? And I also have trouble with doing things consistently, Like, like same day, same time type, I can't, drive me crazy. And so I am pushing myself past a norm by doing something consistently for 30 days straight. I just want to see if I can. I really just want to see if I can be just that consistent. I don't care if I lose a pound. I just want to see if I can do this 30 for 30 every day. Every single day. So I feel like that's the energy for you, Dan. Maybe you're trying to like push yourself to a new limit. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This message is for Danielle. What is it that Danielle needs to know at this time? We're going to take the card that's on the bottom of the deck for you. I'm not going to split the deck. I'm not going to shuffle the deck. I'm just going to take the card that falls right on the bottom of the deck for you as your message for Danielle, Spirit. What is it that Danielle needs to know at this time? Oh, your card stayed on the table. Danielle. All right. Okay, ready? Okay. Girl, it's co-create in reverse. Okay, so co-create upright is about staying connected to spirit, God, source, right? But also creating what is it you want in your life, the different things that you are trying to achieve with God by your side, right? But in reverse, there could be some energy there. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, got glasses. It's number 40. Okay, so that number 40 reduces to 4, and that's like the energy of stability and stuff like that. Boom, we right here on this page. Listen. So co-create is about creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. The reverse message is this. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelm apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. 2 minds are greater than one. So co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. I feel like that's your message. I don't feel like I need to pull any cards on it. I will, but I don't feel like I need to. And I personally feel like that message coming through, like just hearing those words, I feel like it convicts you already, But you really don't need anything else, It's like you already got, like, yep, I understand. Like, I know what I need to do, right? Yeah, the magician energy and the 8 of Swords is like you creating your own mental turmoil. You creating your own stuck energy. You creating your own mental blocks, because you're not co-creating with spirit, okay? That's a cycle that needs to end. That's what God is saying. That's something, world energy, that's something that needs to stop. You creating your own self limitations, forgetting who you're partnered to, and that's divine source, that's God, I personally know, for me, God has been with me every step of the way, because Kenise is crazy. It is. I mean, I done got my soul to something. I'm like, ain't nothing but God. Okay, and so when you are, it's almost like a spoiled child. When you're that protected, it's how you know. Like, nobody has to convince me about tarot. I know it's real. I know what it's about. I know what it's done for me. I don't need no more convincing. I don't need nobody else tracking me. Let me know different. I know my own personal experience. So when you don't need too much convincing. And I feel like what's Seven of Wands energy, what's causing you blocks, what's holding you up. You know what you need to do. It's like knowing what you need to do. Okay? It's even that energy of me knowing I need to get on the treadmill. Not even just to lose weight, but just to stay active. I have multiple sclerosis. I need to stay active. Okay. The Seven of Wands energy and the Seven of Cups is like whatever has been blocking you has been creating mental turmoil for you. Like worry. And the energy of holding back. Four of Pentacles energy. It's like, remember the message says like, it's instead of like doing something, it's like you instead of doing something or participating, it's like you do nothing or whatever. It's like, so therefore you don't. It's like, oh, doing so would be too difficult, whatever, boom, boom. So therefore I just don't. It's like you create these blocks maybe for yourself by overthinking or worrying. I feel like God is asking you, like, who are you co-creating with? If you're worrying, then who are you co-creating with? Okay. What is fear? Okay, like with the moon energy. How are you afraid? How are you concerned? What is that? Okay. Justice in the Five of Wands. Whatever has been a conflict for you, it was definitely meant to be a conflict for you because it was keeping you stagnant in a way. It's like God had to create some shift in you, for you to change your perspective on something. Okay. But with the Seven of Wands energy and the Moon, Spirit's like, but where did this fear come from? Yeah, you went through some shifts, but they were meant to happen. Okay, so that you can change your perspective on some things, but it wasn't meant to like create this fear in you. It's like, who are you co-creating with? You forgot who you partner with? Okay, like the Two of Cups, okay, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So the Two of Cups energy is the partnership. Okay, and this whole co-create energy is not it's not talking about partnership with a person or a boot thing or anything like that. It's partnership with spirit. That's what spirit wants. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles energy, so that you look, it's the Three of Pentacles energy. It's a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? But so that you and spirit can work collaboratively together to help you accomplish all that you might, you know what I'm saying, all that you want. Okay. But the Four of Swords energy and the Five of Pentacles, this is renewal. Okay, whether it's financial renewal, spiritual renewal, health renewal, whatever, it's an energy of renewal from lack. Yeah. So spirit's like, where did this fear come from? Do you know who I am? It's like, yes, the energy is coming. It's like, do you know who I am? Yeah, you went through some shifts. You were supposed to go through them shifts so that you can learn this lesson. Okay? So you can change your perspective on some things, but not to create this fear in you. It's like, where does fear come from? Do you not know who you partner with? Yeah. It's like once you remember that, then you can collaborate with spirit source on some different things for yourself. Anything else for Danielle spirit? One. Okay. Judgment, the Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Because of the Eight of Wands. All right. So judgment is a decision. I feel like spirit's like, so what are you going to do? Okay. Because with the Page of Swords energy, that's like, I know. Okay. Remember, I read cards the way spirit knows I'm going to read them. Okay. So here you go. Judgment energy is like, I know. Wheel of Fortune energy, it's time. So this is like some movement, some changes, some get out your own way type energy that needs to happen. Okay. And with the Eight of Wands energy, there's movement that's happening. So the cycle has to end so that a new cycle can begin. Ace of Cups energy. It's like, what are you going to do? Okay. Because where did this fear come from? Okay. Spirit's like, you have a decision to make because it's time. Why is it time, spirit? Because we have things moving, okay? And so you got to end this cycle of fear, afraid to move forward on things because of your disappointments or the hurdles that you might have gone through or the obstacles that you might have experienced. But it's like, where did that fear come from? Remember who you're partnered with. We have things to do. Get it going. Let's go. Let's go. You know? So that's what Spirit wants to say to you. Moving on to. Mm-hmm. You're a work in progress. We're all a work in progress. You are. You say whatever comes out. I got you, Kristen. Take Daniel off the. Is Divya here? I don't want to miss her. We might do her at the end because she's not here. Especially because she didn't know the new rules. I might do her later. I know she wanted to. All right, Kristen. All right, Kristen. So this is the Dead Inside deck, right? Okay. Don't let the title, like throw you off, okay, because the messages aren't really like that. I think it's more so like artwork that, Okay. All right. So it's an oracle deck, and then I'm gonna clarify, okay, what does come out. But there are some cute messages in here. Okay. All right. For Kristen Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, what would you like to say to Kristen? This evening is Talk to Me Tuesday. What would you like to say to Kristen? What is it? What is most important for Kristen to know at this time? For Kristen, Holy Spirit. Message for Kristen. Or messages, whatever you want to say to Kristen Spirit. Thank you so very much. Mm-hmm. For Kristen Spirit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, sweet. All right, that's a lot. Okay. Oh man. All right. All right. So the bottom of the deck is over explaining everything, anxiety, insecurity, rambling, right? Okay. So that's the overall energy for whatever we're asking about for you right now. Okay. Someone's maybe having anxiety, over explaining everything, they're anxious, maybe having some insecurity, rambling. These are the messages. Never seen, replied. No, I'm sorry. Seen but never replied. Okay. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, confusion. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnection is external. No, I'm sorry. Disconnection. Existential dread. I don't know. Okay. Existential. Okay. It wasn't closure. Open ending. Unanswered. Emotional hangover. Okay. All right. So the energy of being ghosted, disconnection, no closure. I say yes said yes when you meant hell no, resentment, self-betrayal. Okay. This can be an energy of like, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. All right. Made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, shut down. Okay. Someone could feel guilty about this energy. Maybe ghosting, disconnecting, leaving something open with no closure. Someone could feel like, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Maybe feeling guilty, feel like they messed things up. Block as fuck, cut off, disbelief, avoidance. Okay. Especially if they feel cut off. Calling it a phase, minimization, escapism, self-deception. Okay. Trying to disregard it like it's not important. Thought it was a vibe, red flags, fantasy, false hope. Okay. Maybe trying to, disregard it, like, oh, it wasn't what it was or what I thought it was. Shopping to feel something. Emptiness, impulse spending, escapism. Okay. Also still trying to push it away. And vanish while meditating. Mind fog, awareness, collapse. Okay. Someone feeling like disconnected from themselves. Mentally fall. Mental fall. All because of this anxiety. Mm-hmm. All right. So, okay. All right. I'm like, I got all these messages. What am I supposed to do? Okay. So it's like, just get like 1 or 2 cards on each. All right, cool. We got it. All right. So we got ghosted again. Okay. It's the energy of rejection, silence, confusion. All right. For Kristen spirit. Okay. It's like Page of Swords energy is like someone, that's interested in like, connection. Okay. With the Lover's energy. Okay. So, like, all right. Why is ghosted again here for Kristen? Please explain. Ooh, this. Oh, it's too many. Come on, sorry. Let me focus in. Why is ghosted again here for Kristen? Please make it clear. Ghosted again. Okay. You're still alive. Okay. It's good because with the world energy, it's too many people. Okay. Something's not over. All right. Okay. So we got the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So there could be a married couple here, right? But there can also be someone who maybe wants, because the King of Wands energy is the one that takes action, goes towards, maybe wants to go towards the one they have emotion for, Queen of Cups. Okay. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles could be the same energy. But so someone, the energy of ghosted again is clarified by the world. It's like maybe someone wants to close out that cycle, stop doing that, or give me more. Why is ghosted again here for Kristen spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Yeah, it's like stop. They want to stop doing that with the Hermit energy. It's like I want to stop doing that. King Cups energy. It's like I want to express myself. Okay. I want to say how I feel, because the King of Cups energy generally is like the king with that doesn't express themselves well. Okay. Yeah. It's like someone that feels like maybe Three of Cups energy. It could be like people around you, people you socialize with, your family, friends, associates, that might have impacted someone doing that. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnection. I don't know. Exit. I don't know how to say that word. Your soul left the meeting. Why is this message here for Kristen spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. The Knight of Wands. The Emperor. The Two of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Wands energy is someone that's taking action. Okay. Someone is doing something because they are taking ownership for the fact that they closed off to you, that they hurt you. Okay. That they caused pain by doing so. Right. And this is because they were juggling the ending of a union, or a union that was ending. They were going back and forth with that or something like that. Okay. So there was some disconnection because someone's inconsistency. They can be coming towards you to take ownership for that with that Emperor energy. It wasn't closure. Okay. Open ending, unanswered, emotional hangover. Okay. Seven of Swords energy and the Three of Pentacles. There was no closure for someone, I feel. They might not have expressed that. They might have kept it to themselves, but they always wanted to work things out with you in a way, get on the same page with you in a way, connect with you in a way. Maybe I definitely feel like, didn't express that, didn't show that much, but definitely even trying to figure out like how can I, because it wasn't something that was closed for them, Said yes when you meant hell no, resentment. Yeah, for the betrayal, right? And with the say yes when you meant hell no, I don't know if you agreed to something with them, like maybe even agreed to like talk to them, have a coffee with them, or see them when they didn't deserve it, like knowing that there's resentment there. Okay. Because of Knight of Pentacles energy, them like taking their Muriel time to give you what you deserve, show love when they, the love they should have. Made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, shut down. Okay. Why is this necessary for Kristen? Okay. The Seven of Cups energy and Temperance is saying like whatever worries someone might have had, they might have been keeping them stuck or limited in some ways, being like balanced. Maybe they were overthinking things. It does give an overall energy of anxiety. This is like something they were avoiding. Okay. Block, AF, cut off, disbelief, avoidance. Maybe they didn't believe you was gonna cut them off. I don't know. Yeah, it was like they were like waiting, just like waiting maybe for the right time to do what's right. It was like not really believing. Yeah, like not really believing that like they would be truly let go. Calling it a phase. That's the next message. Minimization, escapism, self-deception. Why is this message here for Kristen? The Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, and Justice. It's like someone who didn't believe that something was like the final say on your part. Okay, it's like, yeah, that's energy. Five of Swords and energy is like, I don't believe that. It's like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Like this is the final say. Thought it was a vibe. Red flags, fantasy, false hope. Yeah. The devil energy made me do it. It's like the devil energy made me do it. Like the bad characteristics of myself, or what I've experienced made me question this. Like it's like the devil made me do it. Like not holding yourself accountable. Shopping to feel something, okay? Because they feel stupid with the Fool energy and the Four of Wands. Like this could have been so good. Okay, yeah, but look at me, Eight of Swords energy. I messed it up. Okay, I messed it up. I sabotaged it. Vanish while meditating. Mind fog awareness. Collapse. Vanish while meditating. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords with the Chariot is like, wanting and wondering, but kind of doubting and feeling like you can't, It's like almost like, like drifting off into a dreamland, right? It's like, 555 on the clock, Kristen, 555 on the clock. It's like someone is conflicted, overwhelmed, okay, anxious, insecure. Why is over explaining everything? The overall energy. Someone may come to you like over explaining. Oh, they are, okay. They are. Okay, here you go, Kristen. Okay, you manifested it. It's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming. I knew it. It's coming in, Kristen. It's coming in hot. Okay, for real. The King of Cups energy. All right. The Magician and the Ten of Coins. Okay. Because of this new beginning, the Ace of Coins. Now listen, Six of Wands right behind that. It's coming in hot. Okay, Kristen. but they anxious about it. They real anxious about it. They all over the place right now. Okay. It's coming in hot. We saw how the cars is coming out. It's coming in hot. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming in hot. All right, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Marshmallow. Walk for 30 minutes and then eat marshmallows. Walk for 30 minutes and eat marshmallows. That's crazy. It's coming in hot, Kristen. It's coming in hot. I didn't know where that reading was going. I was like, I didn't know where it was going. I'm like, I don't know. It's just, what's up with this person? This person is anxious. This person all over the place. This person is, this energy is all over the place. It's funny. I gotta look at, okay. What'd you say, my brother? All right, you said, I'll take whatever comes out. These dreams have been crazy vivid. Oh my God, and full of symbolism. So whatever you could pick up on is appreciated. You're very welcome, Kristen. Oh man, listen, Bishop. Let me tell you. So last night I had a dream that it was so vivid. It was so vivid that I felt like I felt like I felt them physically. Okay. And so like it was so shocking that I like opened my eyes and was like, I felt them. I'm serious. But yeah, let's get into your read. Let's get into your read. All right, I'm gonna use one of these new decks, right? And I did have the right. It's been charging. All right, here we go. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, for Bishop. All right, for Bishop Spirit. What's gossip? What's going on now with Bishop and situation? You know, what's going on now with Bishop and situation with this twin flame? What's going on with Bishop right now? Please make it clear. Okay. Past life is on the bottom of the deck. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. Is that the energy between you and your person? Like, yeah, it's deeper than rap over here. Okay, I got you. There you go. Okay, that pushed out. Deja vu. Repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. What is it? Cuffing season. Temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. So have y'all done that before? Like this can be someone that you are like I said at the bottom of the deck, it's like past life. Y'all just, it's comfort there. Y'all even probably when y'all first met, it was like, y'all was just real comfortable with each other, real familiar. And I think that familiar sticks, that energy of familiarity sticks and it hangs on between the two of you. Okay. And this whole back and forth thing could be something that y'all have done before, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. Okay. And maybe coming back around during cuffing season where you might have like these temporary relationships with each other, seasonal companionship, or short-term warmth until like spring, like basically like until a new season or a new cycle begins for one of you. All right. So I'm gonna clarify what these messages, why these messages came out. But I think we're gonna end with some advice. Maybe. Let me see. For Bishop Spirit. Please clarify these messages for Bishop. Why did these messages come out? Oh, sorry. Why did these messages come out? Okay. Because someone's coming towards you to heal things. Now, with it's the King of Wands and the Star energy, but you know what I say about you and your person. They come through with the masculine energy all the time, each time. They're about to come towards you. Okay, with the Star energy is to repair things with you. It's been delayed thus far because of them worrying about like if they'll be able to maybe repair things with you, just maybe some worry around that. Okay, because of their inconsistency. Yeah, I've been here before. Yeah. So that's why deja vu is here. That's the reason why. No, that's the reason why this energy is happening for you right now. It's because someone's about to take an action. Why is the deja vu energy here, Bishop? Okay. Yep. Judgment and the Four Swords. It's a reoccurrence. There's a reoccurrence happening. Okay. They're coming. The Chariot energy and the Two of Cups are saying this can move towards partnership, right? Okay. Yeah. The love is definitely there. And they already know that it's a balanced situation. Um, mm-hmm. And it may be like really fun, but there could also be a focus on like it ending again. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. I don't know if Spirit's like, all right. That's why I feel like we might end up with some advice towards the end. Why is deja vu here for Bishop Spirit? Okay. The King of Swords and the Sun card. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy because you're very attracted to this person. The Nine of Swords energy and the Death energy is saying like all anxiety and stress around this judgment or decision will cease. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is saying any indecisiveness, back and forth, uncertainty will be like cleared or overcome because of the situation being balanced and fair. Six of Pentacles. It will be fun. It will be entertaining. It will be like a joyous event. But there may be still thought around, but what if this ends again? You know, so yeah. Because when I reposition the cards, there is an energy of like anxiety or stress that could come from you around whether this is like one of those, temporary connections with them again. It's like maybe you could be, I don't know if you're looking for clarity or if Spirit is giving you confirmation with the Ace of Swords energy. Clarify this Ace of Swords energy for Bishop Spirit. Definitely listen to your intuition. Clarify the Ace of Swords energy for Bishop Spirit. It's fair. It's legit. Spirit's like it's legit. Okay. Proceed Temperance energy with a clear heart and mind. Okay, this new beginning. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is something that will be stable. It's something I feel like your person is ready for. Okay, but the Knight of Swords energy and the Two of Wands. This is someone that's certain about the choices they're making. Okay, and it's because they've been thinking about it. Okay, they've been thinking about how they were kind of like afraid of like really investing or really like, and I didn't say afraid of like, but just basically suppressed or closed off on their desires to like truly invest. So I feel like when this come back around, Bishop, it might give you an energy of, is this one of those reoccurrences again? And I feel like Spirit wants you to know and then kind of give you confirmation like, no, this is not. It's not the same as it might have been before. Okay. All right. That was the reason why I was coming. Cuffing season. Why is cuffing season here for Bishop? Temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short term. No, it's not going to be that. Okay. It's going to be balanced and it's going to be fair. Okay. Six of Pentacles. But there's fear around that. Okay. There's fear around it. Like, can we do this? Can we move this into something solid, something real? Four Wands. Can this really be the real for real? But no, it's for real. Six of Pentacles. It's balanced. It's fair. Okay. The Two of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, someone might have been rather closed off to actually committing or doing things in a traditional way. But you'll be happy. Okay, like, and I feel like the reason you might doubt how this person's showing up, you might be like, but this is not how they are, Like you might be like, I don't know, but that's they, especially if they've come off to be like flaky, in the past. When they do show up or they show up this time around, you might not believe the changes that they are making, sincerely making for themselves. Like you're gonna be happy, with this person being around, but there's also gonna be an energy of lack, you know. Um because of maybe like past experiences with this person. It's like you still question or doubt, like, could this be just temporary? No, it's going to be balanced. Okay. Someone was avoiding commitment because of like maybe like the energy of readiness. I didn't look down, but Nine of Pentacles, readiness. Okay. Like knowing, like Page of Swords energy and the Ten of Wands is like knowing it's going to be difficult. Like if someone knows, like, okay, like going to college can be a real difficult process, And if you're not disciplined and like, whatever, it can definitely be harder. So, if someone's like, oh, go to college, just, that's what you should do. It's easy. When someone knows that's going to be a lot of work, they can resist it, even though it's like, but that'll be good for me, especially if they don't feel ready, like they've resisted committing because of energy of readiness, knowing there will be a lot of work, right? And the Five of Cups energy is saying that that's something they regret. It's like, I shouldn't have done that, like I wish I hadn't, okay, done that. So there's an offer to connect, a long time coming, okay. The Moon energy and the Six of Swords is your fear of it moving into a better state. No, it ain't a fear. You don't know, but things are moving into a better state for you and your person. And it's because with the Four of Wands energy, Strength card and the Fool, is like someone knowing something is good for them, stable, reliable, will help them like really find security not only in life but in themselves, but I'll actually like make them happy, and they resisted it like a fool. It's like feeling like someone feeling like they make some decisions that they regret. Like I shouldn't, like I wish I hadn't done that. So someone is given to the situation because they wish they hadn't done it. They might have been closed off to it for various reasons with the Moon energy. Who's to say? But committing is something that's going to help things move into a better state, and you're ready for this. It is a manifestation on your part. So, no, it's not like how it might have been before. So, open up the door when they cook the food. They coming. They coming. They coming. Just like Kristen, they get ready. They coming. They coming. Get ready. That's what I had for you, Shade. That's why your ring's so vivid. You're like, I felt them right there. Yeah, you did. It's the truth. I was serious. Mm-hmm. We'll work to it. So this is happening for me this December. Grateful for my love being here for me too. We're grateful too. Harmonious insight. We're happy. We're happy that your love life is blossoming. Cocoa, when it's not hot anymore, it's not the same feeling. Okay. The Spirit said, do it again with the Wisdom of the Oracle. And the card that's on the bottom of the deck when I do the shuffle is your message. Okay. So tap in with me. For harmonious insight, Spirit. What message does harmonious insight need to have at this time? Taking the message from the bottom of the deck. What message does harmonious insight need to have at this time from you, Spirit? Thank you so very much. For harmonious insight, Spirit. Okay. All right. So I'm taking the card that's on the bottom of the deck, but in my consciousness, like when I did Danielle shuffle, it was a card that stayed on the table when I picked them up. I put that card on the bottom, right? Like I picked it up. Okay. This time I put it on the top. And I feel like my spirit guides are saying, why didn't you put it on the bottom? So I think it was supposed to be like your bottom card. So I'm gonna pull it out. And it's peace in reverse. Okay. So there could be something that you're not at peace with, or something that's like bothering or impacting your peace. The card that's on the bottom of the deck is soulmates reverse. Okay. So soulmate is number 41, which is reduced to 5. So that's about obstacles, interference, conflict. Not at peace. It's another number 5. Peace is 23. That reduced to 5. So not at peace with some type of interference, block, or conflict. Okay. Okay. So the soulmates energy is what I'm going to read first, since that was actually on the bottom. Soulmates, number 41 in reverse. Okay. So soulmates is about harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. But in reverse, this is the message. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Okay. All right, let's see what this is about. Okay. Why did soulmates come out in reverse for Harmonious Insight Spirit? Okay. Why did soulmates come out in reverse for Harmonious Insight? Okay. Queen of Cups is on the bottom. Okay. Someone that has, apply only how it fits harmonious, all right? Someone might have really deep emotion for you, Queen of Cups energy. Eight of Cups energy is letting the past go. There could be an energy of walking away from someone that you do have love for, feeling guilty or bad for that. Either someone feels that way about you or you them. Okay. It's the King of Pentacles that feels guilty or bad. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Right? It's a masculine energy that is, like stable, responsible. Everyone goes to them for stuff. Type energy. This is someone that feels guilty, okay, for some judgment that they made. All right, and they want to apologize to you for that. Okay. Someone who might not have understood the reason why they encountered you or had partnership with you. All right. So the Knight of Pentacles energy and the Five of Cups is someone who procrastinated, someone who maybe was very avoidant. Yeah. Someone who, I'm getting the energy of avoidant. It's just like it's someone who it's like having some regret. So there is an opportunity with this Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. You're probably like, where did I get that avoidance energy? There is an offer of this Page of Pentacles because of someone having those regrets, those shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or disappointments. Right? Someone that's carrying some guilt. It's because they feel like they took too long to make a choice, to choose a path. Okay, it took too long. Right, and it's because of this peace in reverse. Someone I feel like does not have peace on the fact of y'all might have disconnected. Okay. All right, piece in reverse. Piece is number 23. Look, went straight to the page. So this is not a joke. It's not like this is not this stuff is real. Okay. Peace is about freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. But the reverse message says this. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look at the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. How many times did they say harmony in both of those messages? With, you know what I'm saying? Harmonious this and harmony that. Because it's definitely giving the energy of no peace. Why is peace in reverse here for harmonious insight spirit? Okay. The Six of Wands energy and the Nine of Cups because of the Ace of Cups. Okay. So the Six of Wands energy, remember I said this is a card I feel like spirit wanted to be on the bottom of the deck. And I'm also getting the energy of like maybe someone else tried to like force themselves into your reading. But with the peace in reverse energy, I feel like you might have gone through experiences where someone did like not recognize what they had in front of them. And even in those experiences, it's like spirits like telling you like take those experiences as like something that you had to go through in order to get to this moment or get to this part of your life. The Six of Wands energy is a lot of success, victory, acknowledgement, recognition. Your wishes are being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. Okay. It's because of something new. Okay. Ace of Cups energy. And the Ace of Wands is right behind that. Tower to the Hangman is saying that this shifted whatever stagnation was placed in your life. You know, like the Tower to the Hangman is like an experience that created a shift in you. Remember the card remember the card with the soulmates energy said sometimes people come into our lives to, you know, to like heal us or help us heal, you know, like certain things or aspects of ourselves that allow us to get to or make it easier or help us get to what we ultimately, you know, are meant to go. And I feel like that's where you are now with the peace in reverse. You know? If you're not having peace, or if you struggle with peace with the situations from your past, I feel like Spirit is saying, like the things that you are accomplishing right now, or the attention or the wishes that are being fulfilled for you right now, should give you that peace. Okay. Why is peace in reverse here for harmonious insight? Okay. So remember I said like someone's making an offer? Spirit like just like I'm looking over here, and Spirit's like they're not making an offer. So it was like, okay, so this is like an offer it's not like an offer that's being made. It's an opportunity that they like missed. It's like an opportunity missed. Yeah. Yeah. The Three of Swords energy came out because of the Seven of Wands, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more before I say it. For harmonious. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. If someone tries to reach out to you, okay, Spirit saying it is justice for you to block this person. Okay, this person hurt you. Okay, they cause you grief, they cause you pain. Right? It's appropriate justice for you to block any communication from them when they, if they try to reach out to you to say what they would do to try to make things right with you or something like that. It's like someone might really feel guilty, feeling like they missed an opportunity or feeling disappointed about how they handled an opportunity. And with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, it's like you're getting the success that you want, you're getting the recognition, you're getting the appreciation that you desire. Your wishes are being fulfilled right now, and someone's hurt. Someone's hurt. It is justice for you to block any communication from this person. Okay? Because the King of Cups energy is a whiny mouth. It's like, and someone can be trying to take action to repair or rebuild connection with you. So Spirit is just giving you maybe even like a heads up that it's appropriate for you to take action to block any communication of what this person may want to do. And I feel like that's the reason why Spirit's kind of telling you that you might have gone through connections that weren't the best, but they were meant to kind of heal some things in you, change some things in you, so that you can have the success, the acknowledgement, the recognition, your wishes be fulfilled in the current. Okay. So the question is not why they do this and why they do that. It's what was I supposed to learn from this? And, because they were pivotal for a reason. So that's how I for you too. Thank you. The Spirit's like, yeah, you picked the wrong card. Yeah. Yeah, I did. And I felt it all in my spirit. That wasn't right. That wasn't doing. Why did you do that? Mm-hmm. You're very welcome. You I know to tell to go and leave next, but mocker. All right, let's see. Let's go over the tenant. We gotta give you all the tea about the tenant because we got now. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. For Margaret's Spirit. Margaret wants to know, is the tenant that's telling all the business going to leave next month? What's going on with the tenant that's telling all the business? What's going on with that situation? And why are they telling the business? Divine intervention on the bottom. Unexpected guidance. Universe stepping in. Redirected paths. Saved just in time. Yeah, I feel like Spirit stepping in on something. If they are leaving next month, it's because Spirit stepping in. It's divine intervention. What's going on with the neighbor, with the tenant? Breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me because of safe space. Yes, Spirit is giving you a safe space. Emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. So Spirit is ending a harmful pattern because of your safe space. So Divine had to intervene. They have to say that. It's fucking crazy. These Tarot is wild. Spirit's like, yeah. We're breaking this cycle because it's disrupting her peace. Literally. Okay. So a cycle is breaking because of your safe space. Okay. Remember, bottom of the deck was divine intervention. This is what it is. Yeah. This is what it is. But it's like, yeah, we got you. Don't worry about it. All right. Which cycle is breaking for Margaret Spirit? Oh. Okay. Okay. I gotta look at the deck. That's what I did. Okay. I gotta look at the deck as I cut. The Hermit and the Three of Wands. Maybe been waiting for communication on this, and it, hasn't been happening. It's been like silent. There is a new beginning you're gonna really like, and it could be somebody from your past that you're collaborating with. Okay. So it was almost like something had to be delayed. Okay. If something was delayed for you, maybe you were waiting on some information about, I guess, if the person was going to leave or move or something like that, and it was being delayed. It was like being delayed for a reason, because now like you're getting a new beginning, Ace of Cups energy that you're going to really love. And it could be with somebody from your past, or maybe with somebody you're like, had like a past with, like, or grew up with, childhood or something like that. It's a kindred spirit type energy, or even like with your kids. Yeah. And that was the reason why it was delayed. Okay, whatever this is. What's this breaking cycles energy for Margaret when it comes to the tenant? Why is it breaking cycles here? Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You're definitely getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay. So whatever someone's doing is in your favor. Okay. Because of this communication. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Why is it breaking cycles here for Margaret Spirit? Okay. Okay. All right. Why is breaking cycles here for Margaret Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. All right. So Margaret, you must be real independent. Like you don't need nobody, right? Okay, boom. So a cycle is breaking for you, right? And it's doing so at the right time, right? But I feel like the reason why this is happening is because someone might have been getting real comfortable, like getting the information or the satisfaction they needed through another source. Like, so almost like using a cheat sheet, But now that the cheat sheet is being removed, it's like now they have to actually study, or they have to actually do something, or after they have to come to class, So the Nine of Cups energy and the Nine of Cups is like someone taking action in maybe a loving way that is exactly what you want, okay? And they do this because of them knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? And almost kind of worried about who are you giving to. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if I'm able to tell where you are and what you're doing from the neighbor, then I don't need to really have confirmation for myself. But if the neighbor's not there, now I have to actually like do something myself. Okay. Yeah. Because someone was avoiding maybe communicating to a source energy in Eight of Wands. It's like avoiding communicating, avoiding movement, avoiding something. But now they have to, Emperor energy in the Ten of Cups, to step up if you want this. Get right if you want this. No, you can't take the cheat sheet. Okay. So a cycle is breaking in your favor. Spirit's like, we had to intervene because it's disrupting your peace. With safe space. Why safe space here? This is supposed to go here. Okay. Why safe space here for Margaret? Emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Okay. The Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is them being safe with you. Okay. And they're worried about who you're giving to. Okay. Like, it's like, here I am safe. This is where I'm comfortable at. So if I don't have my source to give me answers, then I'm wondering, like, who are you giving to? So the Nine of Wands energy and the Ace of Swords is like letting them go through struggle. The Nine of Wands energy is trials and tribulations. Someone going through trouble is giving them the clarity that they need. They're going to need to step up. And for energy, you need to step up. You need to step up if this is what you want. You need to step up. Mm-hmm. And that's going to make them step up. All right. The Knight of Swords energy, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy, and Judgment. Okay, so this is like whatever's happening, this intervention, is divine intervention from Spirit, is breaking the cycle because of someone maybe even feeling comfortable in that space, them feeling comfortable in the space of, I can get the answers that I want through this source, So not being able to get those answers, it creates an energy of needing certainty. Because if someone worrying about, well, who are you giving your time, your energy to? Who are you giving yourself to? Who are you giving energy to? Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. It's like, I cooked you dinner last night, you cooked me dinner this night. It's equal give and take. It's fairness, right? Two of Wands energy is choosing a path or choosing to go in a new direction because of you having that choice. Right? So it's almost, when we did a reading for you about your connection, Spirit was like, give it time, type energy. I feel like this is the reason why, I don't feel like your situation is done. So with breaking cycles here in safe space, the Spirit is creating a shift. Because someone was maybe getting too comfortable having that safe space, but also breaking what could be disrupting your safe space and creating change. So that's why you should. I hope this happens. What's something behind that? Status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Okay. Yeah. It's like you have that opportunity. And this could be, you have some type of opportunity. and I feel like it encourages someone to make a move. Step up. You got to do something. Because of you being, having that opportunity to do that. Does that make sense? It said he would. You ain't catch that. You ain't catch that from my reading. If we didn't leave him, he been taken out of the equation in some way. At least stop talking to your person or something. It's like the connection has been removed. Intervention. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for coming in and talking to me. That's all we got tonight. That's crazy. But that's good. I can go watch some shows. And yeah. I do a reading for myself before I go to bed. Yeah. Hope I have a vivid dream. Vanilla ice cream. How many is? Ooh, vanilla ice cream. That's silly. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you for coming to talk to me on this Tuesday. I need to do divination's reading because she's the only one that I didn't do. I gotta do it, y'all. I'm about to go back to the top. I refuse to not do it. I'm gonna tell her it's at the end. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna tell her she needs to stay around. I gotta put the rules up. I can't just do it last minute, so I'm not gonna do that. I gotta do a reading. Okay. Here's her reading. Okay, so me and Audrey broke up in December 2022. Do you see anything happening between us or completely different? Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for divination. Potential outcome for divination in Arjan spirits. There's a potential outcome for divination in Arjan. Two more. False alarm. Exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. I mean, I don't know. It's giving the energy of maybe the energy between the two of you is not that big of a deal. Potential outcome for divination in Arjan spirit. Okay. Inner child, healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness, restored, return to innocence. Okay. Crossroads, important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. Okay. And swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Okay. Because of two-faced. Says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. Okay. So the overall energy is a lack of trust. You might see someone as two-faced. You might see your person as two-faced, right? Okay. But there could be an energy with this inner child energy here where it's like maybe of like getting over like past wounds, okay? Healing childhood wounds and reconnecting with joy, playfulness. All right, why is the inner child energy here as a potential outcome between divination and Arjan? Inner child, please clarify inner child spirit. Three of Cups energy, inner magician. There could be an opportunity for you to like hang out and spend time with each other. There could be an opportunity for you to rebuild this connection. Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Okay. because this person, like I guess, either you or them reconnect to your joy, to your happiness. There could be an opportunity for you guys to be happy together, have fun together, at least, at the very least, right? Move things into a better state. Six of Swords, right? Six of Wands. The success, the victory of this connection, I feel like is being stagnated. Knight of Pentacles. Because of a burden around secrets. The Ten of Wands energy and the High Priestess is like burden of the unknown. It's because the King of Pentacles was selfish. And maybe only thought about themselves. Someone was maybe like someone selfish in a way. So Crossroads is saying important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters because someone's going to communicate. Page of Wands, actions that they plan to take to make things right with you. Okay. Four Swords energy. Okay. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. But there is stuck energy around it. Spirit's like, okay, what you gonna do? You can either choose to, because the Strength card is on the bottom, Leo in energy, and the Ten of Cups. This is resisting your happily ever after because of a lack of trust. Seven of Swords energy. The overall energy is you not trusting someone, or energy of lack of trust. Like they're seeing someone's untrustworthy, two-faced, or something like that. Okay, so someone could be communicating. Someone could communicate the action they plan to take to heal things, but how would you receive that? Okay, with Crossroads being here, there are some you will have to make an important choice. There's like this direction that you would want to go. Remember the bottom of the deck before we even shuffle was giving the energy of whatever is going on between the two of you is giving not that big deal. Okay, swipe right. Why is this here? For divination spirit. Online dating. Instant attraction. Digital romance match found. All right. So while I was reading a message, okay, the card came out with the Five of Cups energy right when I said instant attraction. Okay. I feel like if you see Arjan or whatever the case may be, vice versa, there is an instant attraction there. Okay. And I feel like that instant attraction will it's going to like trigger some things. It's going to make someone feel like, dang, I shouldn't have did that, whatever happened between the two of you is like an energy of disappointment. Like shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because of Seven of Wands energy, maybe them being defensive, not apologizing for something they might have said, or vice versa, or being extra petty, or causing blocks. Especially if they see you on like, because with the swipe right energy, I mean, yeah, it says instant attraction. They could see you or whatever somewhere and be in the instant attraction, like, shows up again. But it's definitely giving an energy like you could possibly be on a dating site or something and they see you, or maybe it's just like social media. I don't know. Why the overall energy is two-faced. Why is this the overall energy for the potential outcome between divination and Arjan? Says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends to be loyal. Trust carefully. Okay, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and Justice. Okay, because of the Knight of Swords. Okay, it's giving the energy of someone made a decision to maybe put a hold on you guys being committed. Okay, or if someone made a decision to like say, okay, no, let's wait to commit to each other or something like that. It was justice, and this is the reason why. With the Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Swords energy. Okay. The Knight of Swords energy can like be impulsive judgments, right? Or impulsive decision making. Do you want someone to go into a commitment with you with certainty or uncertainty? Okay. So if someone with the King of Swords energy, could be Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or someone that is standing up to speak their truth on something, to make a decision, declare something about their life, about their future. If they chose to put commitment on hold, that was the right thing to do. because they weren't sure. Okay, because of them, because it would have been impulsive. It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been with a clear mind. Okay. Okay. It wasn't okay. Spirit was kind of keeping you from experiencing delays. It's like okay. Two-faced. Watch this here. You might consider this person two-faced, disloyal for doing that, making that decision, or whatever the case may be. Okay. Yeah, but they're coming towards you to reciprocate because they know that the tower, yeah, it's something they're not happy with. So there will be opportunity for you and Arjan to maybe repair things, and Spirit's kind of giving energy like it can be repaired. This is kind of whatever happened between the two of you is kind of like pettiness, and then it's something that can be maybe easily worked through. I don't know what happened, but it's definitely giving an energy of something that can be repaired. This person is definitely still attracted to you. Yeah. So are you going, open up to it? Oh, that's a pretty card. What that card say? Let it go. That's pretty. So that's what I had for you, Shid. I had to do her reading. I will not do that to you, divination. I just couldn't. I'm gonna put this won't be a new rule because I want y'all to stay and talk to me on Tuesday. But I'm not gonna do it tonight. Because yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get your reading. Not you, boo. Can't do that to you, boo. Thank you, Bishop, for being here. Thank you to Harmonious Insight for stopping in. We were so happy to see you. Thank you to Danielle, Kristen, and anybody else that chimed in and didn't get a question, because y'all know people be watching and they don't necessarily get in the chat, right? They do. Trust me. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Shug. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I miss you guys already. Bye. Love you guys. Love you, Bishop. My baby brother. Have a good night, y'all. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite.